Hello CryptoNovus, this is Chris Brown, host of the channel. Just wanted to say hi to you on a Sunday morning. I'm out here in Santa Barbara with my wife for Memorial Weekend, just having a good time lounging by the pond. Just want to do some quick updates on the cryptocurrency market for this week. It may feel like a lot of activity has not occurred, but the reality is that there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes, and we'll read some headlines later on. But the big news that came out of this week, there was a lot of good analytics that kind of helps explain what happened during the last downturn. In terms of how much it was, I mean, Bitcoin actually traced about 40.3, 40.7%, almost as high as 50 on some exchanges. So the market relatively is flat in terms of pricing, but there's been a lot of activity. In fact, if you guys go to Glassnode, there's a lot of great analytics on Glassnode that kind of explains what happens in the past week. One of the things that came to my attention was just who sold and who bought. And essentially the sellers were short-term holders of Bitcoin that really dumped. I think there was 179,000 Bitcoin that were sold in that downturn. But the whales, they bought $3 billion worth of Bitcoin. So those that are long-term holders and have belief in cryptocurrency, they just doubled down even more. And then now there's the analytics to prove it. And it's worth your time if you're an investor to take a look at that, to give yourself a sense of either confidence to stay in the market or not. You know, it depends on how you want to respond to the information. But in terms of activity, let's take a look at some headlines real quick in terms of what's been going down. You know, it's been a good week. I mean, Bitcoin mining difficulty declines by 16%. You've got Cardano begins its countdown on smart contracts with Alonzo. Carl Hahn, who's an enthusiast, hints at about a $1.5 billion investment into cryptocurrencies. ING might steal a little bit from DeFi in terms of lessons learned. So it's just been a really good activity, and this one was a big one. USDC, so that's United States Digital Currency, their creator circle snares about $440 million on their first round of funding to create a USDC. So that just tells you how anchored this marketplace is going to be. And Ethereum transaction fees hit lowest levels since January. So just really good news articles. Again, don't make super headlines. They're not the big price ones, but at least they show you that's activity in the marketplace. That's all I wanted really to share today. The last thing is, of course, the Cryptionary book. Is today's the 30th, so you only have 2 more days to get that book for free. I'll have the link down below. But then on June 12th, Saturday, June 12th, is going to be the official Kickstarter launch. I'm going to go ahead and do just one video specifically on that later on this week, and it should be an exciting time. So you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to enjoy a little bike ride with my wife out here in Santa Barbara, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Chris Brown with CryptoNovus. You guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.